Hey, what's up guys, I'm Lan here. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about iOS 15 developers beta 8 update which I received day before yesterday. I'm sorry I'm late guys. So as you can see, this update came in about 473.4 MB on my iPhone XR. So before we get this video started, let me show you that this is an iPhone XR. This is my secondary device and I received this update day before yesterday which came in about 473.4 MB. If you are coming from iOS 15 developers beta 7, the update would be around this size, but if you are coming from the previous betas, so sizes can be vary for you. So in this video I'm going to talk about what are the new changes and are there actually new changes, and also going to talk about when we can expect to see iOS 15 official release on all of our iPhones, and whenever we get to see the iOS 14.8 or 8.1, is it ever coming or not. So make sure you watch this video till the end, and also if you're new here and if you are liking this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to this channel because many more awesome videos just like this one are coming up in near future. Now with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so the first things first, let me go to the settings and let me go to the general and about section. So as you can see, if I take a look at the software version, it says the iOS version is iOS 15 and the new build number is 19A5340A. So that's the new build number, and the sad thing with this updates is that with the last update also I have mentioned, with these new updates we don't get to see a new modem firmware. The last modem firmware we got to see with iOS 15 developers beta 6, neither with beta 7 and nor with beta 8 we don't have any new modem firmware, and also nobody also told me that they are facing any issues with this, network related issues with their iPhones with iOS betas. So at this point I would say the betas are almost stable, and if you are using beta then let me know in the comment section below. Also for comparison, I had taken few screenshots, so let me just bring that up. So as you can see, before the update the capacity, actually the storage was 28.68 GB. This is a 64 GB iPhone, and after the update as you can see the available storage space has increased a little bit. Now it is 31 GB, which is a good thing. So as you can see from here, there is no new modem firmware update. So that's about the update details. So if you have to update and if you are on iOS public beta profile or iOS developers beta profile, need to go to the about section, general, and then check for the software updates. If you're not able to see the software updates, make sure you go to this automatic updates, turn this off and turn this back on, then again check for the updates, then definitely you would be able to see the updates. Many people ask me that I am on iOS developers beta, why automatically I didn't get to see the update. So if you're not able to see the updates, make sure your phone is connected to the Wi-Fi and you check these automatic updates, turn off and turn it back on, then definitely you would be able to see the update. So then again, talking about the new features, I did not notice, to be honest, any new features with this iOS 15 developers 8 beta, but one thing I noticed, a couple of new splash screen which I tried to open. As you can see, if I try to open Apple TV, this is a new splash screen that I came across which says Apple Originals and shared with you. So if I click on continue, it would take me to the application itself. Apart from that, I did not see any changes, but that did not mean that Apple is not fixing the previous bugs which were there in their iOS 15 beta 7 or iOS 15 beta 6. There were many bugs that has been getting fixed in the background. Now if you talk about the problem that I have been personally facing, it's regarding the storage. So mind you, again, this is an iPhone XR and this is a 64 GB variant. If I go to general and iPhone storage, let me also share the same with you guys. As you can see clearly, it says 32.9 GB available of 64 GB. Now this number sometimes it is not accurate. So many people also commented me that the storage is getting filled, and personally I use an iCloud subscription, but it is not possible for everyone to pay on a monthly basis and take iCloud subscription. I totally get that, but with this latest updates I noticed one thing, this numbers whatever it is showing up, let me show you. Actually this is loaded now. Whatever this number is showing up as of now, it is showing 32.9 GB of 64 GB. This is actually not accurate. Let me actually go down. As you can see, all the the list of the application, what application is using how much of my iPhone storage. And if I come down, as you can see, the iOS itself is using 7.93 GB and system data is 5.29 GB. So there is this other system data. So many of you guys have also asked me how to clear this other system data or iOS system data. So please understand guys, this iOS system is something that are your core iOS product files which you can't delete or which you can't tamper with. So forget about deleting the files, your phone will be totally messed up. But this system data, I think so most of the chunk of it is it goes with clearing your Safari web browser web cache. So in my previous videos I have shown, actually I'll leave a card around here, how can you increase the iPhone storage if you are having any problems. So you can go ahead and check that video out. So this is a common bug that I have been facing with this iOS developers betas. I have been meaning to tell you guys, but it has become so much of prominent that I had to mention this. So this iPhone storage bug, I really hope that gets fixed with the iOS 15 public release. Now talking about any other new features, I did not get to see any other new features, but this was just a small update. And also as you can see from the build number itself that the build number is 19A5340A. So the letter A nearing in the end, it denotes that the iOS 15 is very near. And also at this point I would say the iOS 15, all the updates whatever are coming to your iPhones are pretty much stable. So if you want to try out the iOS 15, I would not suggest that you go ahead and install the iOS 15 developers profile. At least you can go ahead and install the iOS 15 public beta profiles from beta.apple.com. So at this point of time it is pretty much stable. So then again, that's about that. And talking about the battery life, I have just updated the device, so the battery life at this point also I would definitely say it is okay. It was much worse than when I was getting the updates of iOS 15 developers beta 1 and 2, but the situation has improved a lot. So if you take a look at this battery health, as you can see, before updating the maximum capacity was 89%, and after updating also the capacity is still 89%, and my iPhone XR supports peak performance capability. And mind you guys again that this iOS updates does not cause the battery health drop. If your phone is getting used excessively, these iOS updates just rechecks the physical capacity of the battery, and based on that they show you the figures over here. So if your battery health is getting dropped, so it was supposed to go down actually. So as you can see, this is not my primary device. It is pretty much evident from the screen on and screen off time. But as I said in my previous videos as well, with these latest iOS betas, I have noticed one thing, that the standby time has been improved a lot. So that's the one thing I had to tell you. And talking about the in general performance, I have been using this iPhone XR for now almost 3 years, close to 3 years I would say, and there is no performance issues even with this beta update. So this iOS 15 beta is smooth, as good as it is a public release. And talking about the performance, I've just ran the Geekbench 5 score. So the scores are in front of you. So as you can see, there's a single core score is 1104 and the multi-core score is 1821. Now if we take a look at the previous scores, let me show you if we can compare the previous scores. If I take a look at the history and CPU, as you can see, the scores have been little bit low than what we used to get on iOS 15 beta 7, but that does not mean the performance is really bad. So let me know, many of you have been actually using iOS 15 developers beta profiles. Let me know that in the comment section below. How is your experience and have you updated to the latest iOS 15 developers beta 8? So let me know that in the comment section below. With that note, I want to say that I'm pretty much excited to get iOS 15, which probably will get to see on September 14th or 15th after the Apple event. And also I just wanted to mention that with this iOS 15 developers beta 8 update, also we got to see this iPadOS 15 developers beta 8. So I just didn't want to make one more video, and with this video I just wanted to show you that this is an iPad 8 generation, and also I've got iPadOS 15 developers beta 8. It came in about 363.4 MB. So there are no new changes. Let me show you the same thing once again. So developers beta profile, this the build number, everything is same. But the one thing is that if we go to this AirPlay and handoff options, if we turn handoff off and turn it back on, we get to see this cursor and keyboard, but unfortunately the universal control is still not here, which is a pretty important feature of iOS 15. So I hope that Apple will release the universal control, which can be used to control the Macs and iPhones. If you are having any picture, you want to move it with a single cursor or single click of mouse, you can move between your iPad and Mac. So that is actually not available as of now. That's a sad thing, but I'm sure that it will be available pretty soon. So then again, I hope you liked the video, and let me know if you are using iOS 14.7.1, which is the stable update, and also if you are expecting an iOS 14.8. And also let me also know that in the comment section below if you are part of this developers beta program, also if you are using iOS 15 developers beta 8. So I hope you like this video. Give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to this channel, because it gives me a lot of motivation to make more of this kind of videos for you guys. So then again, with that note, I will see you on the next video. Bye bye guys.